So, good afternoon. You see, what I was talking about yesterday. Yesterday, in the night, I told you that the South African government is not comfortable with what Makebi Zulu and the so-called Edgar Lungu's family are doing. The South African government is not happy about it. It's not happy about it because they are turning South Africa into a political battlefield. They are turning, they have shifted, their politics, their mingalato from Zambia, and the bitterness, they have taken it into South Africa, and they're taking South Africa as a safe haven for them to do these mingalatos. And South Africa is not comfortable. South Africa is not comfortable. It is just that they are being courteous. They are being sympathetic. Otherwise, they would have chased Makebi Zulu and the so-called Lungu family. They would have chased them out of there. But they are being courteous and respecting their law. But you see, like they always say, if you are a visitor, you have been welcomed by whichever host. You don't have to outlive your welcome. Don't outlive your welcome. Makebi Zulu and the Lungu family are outliving their welcome. They are outliving their welcome. Everything. I can't understand them that they can't see that really here they are not welcome. They are not welcome. I don't know. They can't see it that they are not welcome. Whatever shenanigans they are doing, I mean, people can see through this. They can see through that these people, it is not about respecting the wish of Edgar Lungu. Edgar Lungu said this because so many people have said things before they die. And, those who have remained, those who are alive, they have made decisions based on, what is available and what is good and unifying and all these kind of things. Now these people, they are busy quoting a person who is dead. No, he said this. No, he said this. And they're even saying, no, Hakainde Hichilema wants the body. Hakainde Hichilema wants the body. Why would Hakainde Hichilema want a body? For what? For what? And South African, they are not stupid to see through your shenanigans. They can see it. They are seeing your political ploys. They have seen it. They can't just tell you. Because they are being sensitive, they are considering you. Even the staggering of the case, the way they have staggered the case up to August, they are basically looking at you to say, are these people foolish enough to wait until August? That's basically what they are doing, what they have done. The staggering of that case, the way they have staggered it. Edgar Lungu, by 5th July, he would have died 1 month. He would have been dead 1 month. By 5th June, and 5th June, we are talking about next week, he would have been one month dead. And him while you are still busy, the government, no. Get it, guys. Get it, guys. South Africa is not happy with you. Is not happy with you. You are being pampered. You are being, incited by the opposition in South Africa. You are being incited by the opposition in South Africa. I don't know whatever agenda that they have also. They are the ones that are pushing you. Anyway, another embarrassment, because you are going to have a number of embarrassments, I can assure you. You are going to have a number of embarrassments. You want to embarrass Hakainde Hichilema. You want to embarrass a Zambian government. Now, which country, a sister country, would tolerate the opposition to embarrass another government? You think South Africa, whatever differences that they may have with the Zambian government, you think they would, explicitly embarrass the government? You think Cyril Ramaphosa will willingly embarrass Hakainde Hichilema? Because Hakainde Hichilema said, I want that body to come. We bury it here. Not because he wants to eat the body. He doesn't want to eat the body. Not because he wants to look at the body. He doesn't have to look at the body. He wants it to be done according to the traditions that we have, according to the rules that we have. And the man was the former head of state. Hakainde Hichilema is looking at that interest, the number of people that would want to have a closure. That is what Hakainde Hichilema is looking at. But he went, no. Now we come off your bullshit. Hey, superstition. Hey, whatever. Is that what you're even going to argue, even in court? Are you going to be arguing on superstitions? Are you going to argue on bitterness? Look what happened to Sean Tembo. Number Sean Tembo. Mr. Zero. Bachia kudianomba. Bakwate press conference. Booking Paradison Blue. And, as soon as they started talking, the security came in and told them, switch off everything. Switch off. Look at that embarrassment. Look at that embarrassment, because these people think that they can turn South Africa a political battlefield. No, you can't. Come and do the politics back home. Come and do those press conferences back home. Not where you are. Not you can't turn South Africa into a political battlefield. You can't. You can't against the government. How? You can't. So go back to Zambia and then go and do those press conferences if you want to do press conferences. Look at how they embarrass them. Let me post this video. You see.
A very good morning, countrymen and women. It is also a very sorrowful morning because of the continued funeral of the late Republican President, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. As you can see, we are here in South Africa, specifically in Johannesburg. We were an entourage of more than 500 people that traveled to South Africa to come and pay our last respects to the late former President, Dr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu. And as you might be aware by now, the funeral of the late former president could not proceed because it was prevented from proceeding by the government of the Republic of Zambia, who decided to proceed and get a court injunction in the Pretoria High Court, which prevented...
So just a minute. No. We can't
just switch off.